Hey, this is John Marucci coming to you live from Petoskey State Park in my RPod 179. And we're going to talk today about the top 5 kitchen helps we use. We have 5 things we really like using around the kitchen that I think are upgrades, allow us to really do a good job in the kitchen. I think you'll find them to help improve your situation. You may be using some of them already, but let's have a look at the top 5 kitchen helps in the RPod. Okay, so the first item in our top 5 kitchen helps is the Simple Human trash can. Now you can see it there. It's a nice aluminum trash can with a lid. And it's got a little foot pedal here, really nice and handy. You can just push up on the foot pedal and it opens up. In the RPod 179 I especially like it because it kind of form-fits right around this little corner here where the bathroom starts, right, the wet bath. And it fits perfectly in this slot. So that Simple Human trash can is like ideal for the cab. And we happened onto it, I think at a local store, it may have been a Target, and found it and just really thought, man, that would fit perfectly. It does come, you can get the custom liners as well that tie off really nice. It actually fits quite a bit of trash. So that's a nice little item. And we got it at a local store. So the Simple Human trash can is item number 1. Really nice, handy. Fell in love with it. I like using it a lot. Okay, so our second item in our top 5 kitchen helps for the RPod is the AICOK MINIK-CUP coffee maker. You notice it's really nice and compact. It's right now sitting on top of the stove in the RPod 179. It's not very big. You can see my hand. It's nice. A coffee cup can fit under there. It locks and unlocks. You can put your Keurig cup in here, pour your water down in here, and then just close it up and turn it on. It's very simple. We've used it for a few months now, and it's really a nice little coffee maker. Works really well. There's just a simple button on the side you push once you're ready to go, and it uses any of the Keurig cups. So really nice unit, not too expensive. You can get it on Amazon, the AICOK unit here. Really highly recommended as far as a coffee maker. And the other thing is it's just not big, so it will stow away easily in the camper. So that's number 2. On to number 3. Okay, so our third item on our top 5 kitchen helps for the RPod is a George Foreman grill. So this is very versatile, this indoor grill. And many of you may already be using George Foreman grills, but this is really just a simple unit that we use both in the house and in the RPod. This unit we keep in the RPod. So we have one in the house and we keep one in the RPod. The nice thing is it's just small. It's not a big unit. You can see the size of my hand. And it fits easily in the cupboards for travel. And you can easily, toast some things on here. You can do presses for sandwiches, etc., or even toast some buns if you're doing burgers. So very versatile indoor grill, the George Foreman. Highly recommended. Not too expensive. You can get them at a department store, I think, for pretty inexpensive cost. So I highly recommend to get a small George Foreman grill for the RPod. That's number 3. Okay, so the fourth item on our top 5 kitchen helps list for the RPod are these stackable kitchen shelves. You notice this pantry in the RPod 179 is pretty deep, and there's no shelving in it. So we just picked these up. I believe we got them at a local store like a Menards or Walmart. But they stack. There's actually 3 shelves there, and they interlace and stack on top of each other. It makes a great way to divide the pantry to put items in. So this is another item we highly recommend as far as for the RPod, especially the 179 that has a deep pantry like this, because then you can use the space so much more wisely. So this is the 4th item in the top 5 as far as kitchen helps for the RPod. On to number 5. Okay, so the 5th and final item in our top 5 kitchen helps for the RPod is the CAMCO dishpan and strainer. This has come in very handy for kitchen work in the RPod. You notice the strainer, you can put several different sets of dishes, etc. in the strainer. It stacks away nicely, it works well. The other thing I really like about the strainer is it kind of lips over. You may have a sink in your RPod that actually goes over the counter. This 2017 179 model actually has the inset sink. So this strainer should be able to fit right over the dishpan or your sink. Now the other thing that's really handy is this dishpan. It holds almost 2 gallons, right around 2 gallons. Really nice if you're dry camping and you want to save your gray tank space. So what you do is you just wash your dishes and let the water rinse into the dishpan, and then you can either dump your dishpan or put it in the black tank. But really handy, this dishpan and strainer, highly recommended. Not too expensive from CAMCO. You can usually pick them up on Amazon. So that's the 5th and final item in our top 5 list. and we'll do a wrap-up in just a second. Okay, so to wrap up the top 5 kitchen helps for the R-Pod, the first one is the simple human trash can. If you remember, it fits nicely on the floor. It's got a little foot pedal. Works really well in the space next to the bathroom in the R-Pod. The second one is the AICOK MINIK-CUP. It's compact. It's really small. Doesn't take a lot of space. The third one is the George Foreman grill. Basically an indoor grill. Very versatile for various things you want to grill. The fourth one is the shelving for the pantry. If you remember, they stack, so you can portion out your pantry really well. Get them at a local store. And the fifth one is the CAMCO dishpan and strainer. Really great for dry camping and saving water if you don't want to put water down your gray tank. So those are the top 5 things. Hopefully you've enjoyed them. They've helped us out a lot here camping in the R-Pod. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. Have a great day.